This is grade 5, module 2, lesson 25, and this objective says to use basic facts to approximate decimal quotients with two-digit divisors, reasoning about the placement of the decimal point. So again, we're going to be getting into the decimals and still doing division. And the example I'm going to be using today is number 1, and it's letter D. It says estimate the quotients, and I have 79 2/10 divided by 39. I'm going to do my estimation here. So 79 2/10 is very close to 80, and I'm going to be dividing that by 40. So 39, and I'm rounding that up to 40. And 80 divided by 40 is very simple mental math problem, and the students should be able to do this mentally to get an answer of 2. So the exact answer will be pretty close to 2. In the directions, it only said to estimate the quotients, so that's all that they're expecting for number 1, letter D. Now I'm going to move on to the word problem, and it's question number 3. Mrs. Hyun bought a bag of 3 dozen toy animals as party favors for her son's birthday party. The bag of toy animals cost $28.97. Estimate the price of each toy animal. So again, we're going to estimate here. Let's start with our target sentence. Each toy animal costs about blank. So that word about knows that it's not exactly, so it's an estimate, it's close. So there's a few things that the students need to know here. They need to know that they're estimating, so they're going to find, they're going to round $28.97. And they need to know what this means right here. 3 dozen. How many is 3 dozen? So hopefully they know that 1 dozen is 12, so they can do 12 times 3 to find out that 3 dozen is 36. Okay? So the problem is going to read $28.97, and I'm going to be dividing by 36. Since I'm estimating here, I'm going to round this to $30, and I'm going to divide it by 40. So I'm rounding 36, and I rounded it up to 40. And so in the lesson today, they set it up this way. So they have 30 divided by 40, and they made that into 3,000 hundredths divided by 40, which then is equivalent to 300 hundredths divided by 4. So if they have gotten that far, 300 hundredths divided by 4, they could get an answer of 75 hundredths. And 75 hundredths written in standard form is decimal point 75. Now remember, we were talking about money, so this, instead of saying 75 hundredths, you can say that it's 75 cents. So we're building some steps for the students to be able to solve 30 divided by 40, $30 divided by 40. We're working up to them to be able to do that mentally. So we're going to the word form and then back to the standard form for that. So again, the answer for this question is each toy animal costs about 75 cents. No need to find the exact cost because we're only looking for the estimate for this problem.